Fellas, again, what is up? We are here talking about psychology and biology mixed together. I want to specify that the topic is neuroplasticity. What's neuroplasticity, you may be wondering? It's how easily the brain can change, right? So, I want to paint you a little picture, actually. So, when a baby is first born, it has, a baby brain, right? No duh, that's pretty obviously implied because it's just a baby. It doesn't have any neurons formed. So, oopsies. When the newborn is born, its neural connections look really, spread out like this. Okay? Boom. Oops, get the lighting on it. Boom. You got a couple neurons, maybe like 1,000, a million. I don't actually know the specific number. I think the max is like, oh, we'll get to that. And when a baby starts developing, it starts changing rapidly. Like the amount of neurons changes at 1 month to lines going everywhere, something like this. And you can tell that, I'm paraphrasing the images that I saw. A baby's brain is very, uncomplex here, gets more, neural pathways developing here, and then it gets, really scattered, and you just see a bunch of things developed at 6 months, right? So in order of newborn, 3 months to 6 months, you have this crazy development of baby brains. When we take, fMRIs or, fMRIs of a baby's brain structure, and you can see, this baby's brain develops at a crazy rate. Now, what that means is you have this ability to learn a lot of new things when you're younger, right? I, for example, don't remember learning English, but apparently I do know it, right? That's because of how your brain grows and adapts as a baby. You pick up English like that, mostly because, it's kind of like biology and stuff, but also because your brain is constantly growing as a baby. Everything you take into account as a little toddler, those things get registered, right? If you don't remember it, that doesn't mean that you didn't experience it, right? Those types of experiences of people talking to you, possibly yelling or shouting or laughing, those kinds of parts of those types of speech and whatnot, those things you experience, you have in there that's developed your brain. Now I just want you to consider, that's pretty neat, isn't it? You weren't there to realize it, but your brain grew at an incredible pace from little scattered neurons to a growing complex, several million pathways, hundreds of millions of pathways, zapping around like that. If we were a computer, I think it was if we were a computer, the brain would make 10 to the 12th processes or commands every second, because that's how many times a neuron individually fires in your brain when you're thinking about things, right? That's a very rough number I vaguely remember, but the sentiment I'm trying to share with you is that your brain is amazing. It's complex. I've stated this before, but the things that you have that you can think of and experience is unprecedented in the universe, right? No other creature has a semblance of humanity in the same unique structure that you have. You are experiencing unique things through your own input, through a brain that's entirely yours, that's developed uniquely from your own experiences, like that, zapping in and out, places growing and stuff like that. So, just wanted to share. Brain is a complex structure in your brain. Be proud of that. You got stuff going on for you even if you don't feel like it. You have some bit of uniqueness and even potential because of how awesome the brain is. So, thank you. Neuroplasticity, if you want to learn more about that or read more about it.